Hey guys, my name is Ryan. We're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today we're keeping it clean and simple. We are playing Lure of the Deep Wilderness against Sweden 6. Let's go. We open up with a mountains, explore, and wetlands is the royal backing. So the standard turn 1 opening would be to do a softly beckon ever inwards. And I'm inclined to do that again here to protect land number 1. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. We'll gain our moon. And gain our presence. Going right here. Recently, I've been experimenting more with top track lure. I feel like bottom track. I've always felt so constrained on energies and trying to maximize my card plays. So I don't know, just trying something new and just gonna see what happens. We're gonna leave the Dahan as is. This protects us against an escalation, and it doesn't matter if I move this or not. It's gonna escalate either way. At least this way I get a free kill. And then we'll pop you. Okay, great. Let's see, we got Bird's Cry, which is one way of dealing with land number 3. It's also a card that lets us push Dahan around. Now this turn, I think I'm just going to play Gift of the Untamed Wilds plus Perils of the Deepest Island in order to get rid of the town out of land number 4, as well as pop the city with Swallowed by the Wilderness. So whatever card I draft here is not really going to be for the immediate. Disorienting Landscape is actually really exciting because it'll solve the next Explorer in lands 1 or 3. And then with the wilds, it'll protect us for the future. So being able to protect us from 2 of the coastal lands where we're obviously going to be a lot weaker is very interesting to me. And of course, it's, our 3 most important elements. Yeah, why not? And then, of course, with all the coastal lands, they're guaranteed to come up, and they're very likely to come up twice. But since there are 2 cards that hit them, they are very important lands to control. Okay, wetland's gonna be a little rough for us. We kind of stacked a little bit too much. Maybe I should have put that event town here. But we can do this. So we'll do Perils to add a Badlands, and we can add our Beast over here. We'll pop this town. Gift of the Untamed Wilds here. So now we have the 2 tokens plus 1 damage by Swallowed to kill that city. And then our presence here is already going to negate those, but we're still going to kill exactly 1 to get our fear, and then also to play around like a plus 1 damage type of effect. Now, as for land number 5, what are we going to do with you? We're going to play Swallowed plus probably whatever we draft. We have tons of energy. It's probably a good time to go for a major. Maybe forgetting Gift of the Untamed Wilds. We'll see. Ooh, Paralyzing Fright. That is a way of solving our problems. Maybe I play Paralyze. Yeah, we're probably going to go Disorienting Landscape, Swallowed by the Wilderness, pick up the moon here. So that way I can continue to hit towns. Just drop a wilds into one of these coastal lands. Pick up the Paralyzing Fright to deal with one of these two. Choosing to protect the jungles because we've already got problems in the jungles to handle. Ooh, that is very nice. So now we don't have to worry about land number 2, and we can skip land number 5, and we are sitting pretty. Just don't be coastal. Alright, we'll take it. Okay. Do I want to deny a city, or do I want the fear? I think I deny a city. We'll just kill one explorer. Killing one explorer versus killing 2 explorers is the exact same amount of fear. So generally, you want to try and get them into stacks of 5. I'm considering reclaiming here just so I can go Paralyzing Fright plus Softly Beckon. Softly Beckon full solves land both the mountains. Yeah, let's do that. So if I go Paralyzing Fright plus Softly Beckon, that's fine. We'll just go for a minor right now. Flow Down River's not a bad card. We have no risk of escalation, so there's no particularly dangerous lands. Territorial Strife is just a way of dealing with this land number 2 when if it comes up again. Lets us strafe off the city in case we can't deal with it any other way. I don't think any of these other cards are like amazing, so we'll just pick up the Territorial Strife just to have on hand. Okay, we are healthy, so we can just choose to Ravage here, and it skips all actions. It's pretty good. Okay, we get you and you. Man. Oh, gosh, I can't... I'm just not going to be able to get a 5-stack of Explorers, I guess. The bees just keep on killing them. I think that was a second or third like event or fear card that's killed off my Explorers for me. Not as helpful as you would think. Okay, well, this solves 2 turns in a row by itself. Softly Beckon is an absolutely insane card. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna leave you out there. Don't need you. Already in a land with presence. Yeah, let's just leave it there in case I get some side of effect. And then, yeah, we'll just do that. Well, I guess we know exactly what we're looking for in a major. Just a card that will deal with exactly some wetlands. Wetlands has already come up for stage 2. We could get Coastal for here, but we've already got Territorial Strife in order to insulate us from that, as well as just, you know, using our innate on the town. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Tigers hunting, huh? We got a Blight here, and we can't get in this jungle, so that's a pretty good joke. Utter a Curse does get us there, kind of. I mean, it's gonna give us 2 Badlands, and which means it's gonna be 2 fear and 3 damage for 4 energy. But then we get to add Badlands to adjacent lands, which also doesn't do anything. What about you? Fire, water, animal. So we got fire, animal here. We don't have any water. But I think Dissolve the Bonds of Kinship might be our best line here. That's weird to say out loud. Guess we take Dissolve, get rid of this Gift of the Untamed Wild, play like Territorial Strife for no reason. Both of these cards are obviously way too good to get rid of. Guess we'll just play that. Yes, I will sacrifice Presence for a power card. We are just looking for a thing to do. What were we short on? Because we get the free animal here, I need a... With the Territorial Strife, all I was short was a water. But water animal would get me all the way there. Once again, not a very interesting draft. I could just take the Encompassing Ward just because, like, it's a card that'll help me threshold Dissolve the Bonds of Kinship, but I would need to get the 3 card plays to do that. I guess we'll just take Renewing Boon, because we have Destroyed Presence, Presence, Blight, Presence, Blight. We'll get our 2 Destroyed Presence back. But that's also a very uninspired draft. Okay. I could just gather this Explorer out, but that seems like a waste to me. But I guess that... I mean, does the 1 Fear matter? It'll get me to Terra level 2, but I'll also get there here, so... Okay, now we're just doing... like, feels like we're playing Finder of Paths Unseen, where you've got the whole board solved, and you just keep on flipping cards so you find one that wins you the game. Yeah, so Dissolve is not gonna get there. It takes way too much work. So let's just dig for a better major. Jokes. Actually, Force of Living Obsidian will get us there. We make a Sacred Site in land number 5, and then this kills everything. It kills, as long as you have a Sacred Site, it kills all explorers, all towns, and 1 city. So, there's only 1 city. Then we just need to draft a solution for this city. Oh no! Ravages do bonus damage. Too bad there's no invaders in the sands. And no invaders in the jungle. Sands, jungles, jungle sands. Renewing Boon, you'll love to see it. This is going to solve itself in that Ravage, so I don't need to worry about that. We can... Oh, we do have the fire. Yep, so we can add a Badlands, then immediately use that Badlands to kill an Explorer. Right there. Nice and clean. Okay. Well, back to... or actually, maybe I kill... No, it doesn't matter which one I kill. It's going to build the other way, and it's going to not be able to pocket. I was going to say... we're going to hit this Reclaim 1, actually. That's probably better than Reclaim All, because I only care about the Softly Beckon to pick up both of these. So, yeah, so let's gain a new power card. Jungle Hungers is once again just awkward for targeting. Death Falls can't hit the wetlands. Dream of the Untouched Land is a super cost-efficient way of dealing with that city. But it's actually the last building, so it's actually going to win us the game. Using the non-thresholded portion. Golly. What a weird game this one played out to be. What? That's so bizarre. How just not dramatic. I think we won the game like 3 turns ago, and then we just couldn't close. Yeah, gosh, like we had these back-to-backs under control. Then we just had to like sit there and flip cards till we eventually got around to winning. Yeah, we were barely into Terror level 2. So interesting. So odd. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a glorious day.